Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Thank you for always coming back and supporting my channel. To all my new subscribers, welcome to the channel. For anybody that has not subscribed, please consider to subscribe to this channel. Yeah guys, today, as I've said in previous video, I am doing my daughter's it's her birthday on Saturday, so that will be tomorrow. Today is Friday, May 24th. So this is a continuation from the last video I posted with the backdrop. And in this video, I will be showing you how I did the balloon mosaic, which is a number 5 with the balloons inside. So yeah, guys, something quick and easy. I've already prepped my 5-inch balloons. So for this, I'll be using 5-inch balloons. I already prepped my 5-inch balloons a few days ago and I have them in a bag. So what I'll be doing right now, I am unboxing the mosaic that I got from Amazon. So basically, guys, this comes in like cut up already for you in pieces. They're numbered, so this way you know what goes where. As you can see, I'm showing you here how they have like the cuts on them, and this is for you to be able to curve that outer section when you like whichever part that there's a curve on the number, that's you'll be using that part. And you basically, guys, it's pretty easy. You just simply matching up the numbers and using your glue gun to connect them. So let me tell you how I used to do it in the past. So in the past, whenever I had like an order for a balloon mosaic, because it was very popular at one point, now a lot of people are not really ordering them because now Amazon is providing the pre-cut packages that you could just purchase and do them yourselves. So a lot of people are not really ordering mosaics because of that reason. So even myself, I just go to Amazon now because it's so much more easier and convenient. So this is what I usually have to do. One, I used to have to go to Etsy and purchase a template. That's one. Once I receive that template, I have to download the template, print the template. So the template depends on how big you got it. If you got like a 5 foot or 4 foot or whatever, 3, I think it's like 3, 4, or 5, those are the options. So the bigger it is, the more pages it's going to take to print out. So mind you, these are printed out on letter paper, which is 8.5 by 11. So sometimes a paper prints out, it's blank. Sometimes a paper prints out, it just has like a little line on it. So you're using ink, you're using paper. Then once you print all the papers out, it could be anywhere from the upper 20s to maybe like close to the 50s sheets of paper that you'll be using. So anywhere from there, now you got to line them up by number order. Okay. And once you have it all lined up, then you have to tape them together. Then you cut the actual template, the number out, or the letter, whatever it is. Then once you do that, then you now have to transfer that on a foam board. So now I would have to go to Hobby Lobby, which is where I would recommend getting foam boards. They're very nice and sturdy. And it's easy to cut. You don't get that jagged edge when you use the Hobby Lobby foam boards. So then I would have to go to Hobby Lobby, get the foam board. Once I have the foam board, now I have to put the template that I cut out on top of the foam board, and then I have to trace around it. Once I do that, then I have to now cut the actual tracing, the number that I traced out. And after that step, then I have to now go and cut these strips, which I used to cut in like 4-inch wide strips. And so cut a bunch of 4-inch wide strips, go ahead and do those cut lines myself, depending on the shape. And then I have to go in with my glue gun. So that's like how many steps I already explained before I even got to this point right here. So it is well worth it, guys, to be honest, because I end up spending less money doing this. Because think about it, I'm buying the template. Templates usually around $10. You gotta put paper and ink, that's money. Then you tape. Then you gotta buy the foam boards, which at Hobby Lobby they were usually I think they were $4.99 at the time, but those $4.99 foam boards are now $7.99. So it's already doubled. So yeah, and you need at least two to cut the number out and then to go around. So two of the large ones. So yeah. So yeah, it's I think I purchased this template was like either $25 or $35. But it already come pre-cut for you. All you're doing is gluing it up together. That's it. So I'll take this. So anyway, guys, so as you can see, it's a number 5. It's already pre-cut out. It had cuts because it was folded I guess for shipping purposes. You know, they're trying to like minimize the size of the box, so they did have some cuts in the back so they could fold the actual number. But you could add glue, hot glue to it where the cuts are to seal it back together, or you could just connect once you put the border around it, then you won't even be able to tell that that part is not glued up, because I didn't glue mine up. I literally just lay it flat and then I start to do the hot glue around. So guys, it's pretty simple. You just follow the directions. So as you can see, I already put one. I started one, but now I need an extension because my cord is not long enough to go to the floor. So I already put one piece, or started putting one piece on, and I literally just look for where the number 1 was, and I find the number 1 for the strip, and that's what I'm using to attach. So you could use a dual temperature glue gun. Dual temperature is good for this project because I'll be using the glue gun to add the balloons in the bottom initially, and you don't want the temperature of the glue to be too hot because that will pop your balloons. So right now I just put this part on. I'm just waiting for it to kind of dry a little bit. And then what I do after, I go in and I secure it with a decent amount of glue. Like, don't be stingy with the glue, because the thing is, once you start putting balloons in this, it's starting putting pressure on the sides. Okay, it's starting putting pressure on it, and you don't want it to like burst out when the balloons are in there, because it's going to be so hard to put it back together. So you guys, when you're doing this, don't be stingy with the glue. Put a generous amount of glue in there, make sure it's nicely sealed up, and yeah, that's about it. So now I'm gonna be applying number 2. So basically I'm just gonna look and see where 2 is and measure it out to make sure that I am putting in the right spot. And then once I do that, then I go ahead and I'll add my glue. And you want to do the glue in a horizontal, not too low, but just low enough to where it's going to be on. You want to make sure the glue is on the actual board. Okay. And then you're going to glue the vertical section, which is going to be connecting the 2 pieces. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And like I did in the first step, once I go around, I will go in a second time and add in a generous amount of glue to make sure that is very sturdy and it doesn't come apart. So yeah, guys, just keep watching as I go around and get this done, and then I will just hop back around once I'm ready to do the balloon. So stay tuned for that. Okay, guys, so I've just completed the mosaic. So right now I'm just gonna go in with some larger 12-inch balloons, and just add them in a certain location. And this is the gold is an accent color, so it's not the main color, but I just wanted to put them in certain section. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just adding hot glue to the bottom. Generous amount of hot glue, guys. Generous amount. You know, let it cool off a little bit before you put the balloons, because if the glue is too hot and you put the balloons, they are going to pop. So I'm just adding in a couple. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my glue gun and I'm gonna add these 5-inch balloons in. And then once I have these all in, I will be adding another layer of 5-inch balloons in there. Reason why I'm doing that, guys, usually I only do like one layer and then I do like some mini pearls, or some smaller balloons to fill like gaps and stuff like that. But this particular mosaic for some reason was extra tall. Like the space inside, it was very deep. That's what I should say. It was very deep, so I was seeing a lot of the white, excess white at the top of the template. So I just wanted to put some more balloons on top to kind of just like get rid of some of that white space. And then I'll go in with some pearls. So you guys just stay tuned and keep watching. Okay, guys, so I've now completed the first layer and now I'm starting on the second layer. For the second layer, I'll be using my glue dashes to connect the second balloons onto the first set. The reason why I'm using this, guys, over the glue gun is because I don't like to see the residue of the glue. So I don't want, sometimes you do put stuff together and then they start coming apart and you see that glue stretching. I don't want none of that stuff. So what I'm doing, I'm using the glue dashes because they're very sturdy and very strong, and I don't have to worry about like my balloons coming loose when I use them. I usually put them in like 2 to 3 areas. Wherever there's a contact to another balloon or to the foam itself, I will put one in that area. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm doing right now. So stay tuned and keep watching. Okay guys, so we've reached the end of this video. So here is the final look. Let me know what you think about it. My battery died at the end, so I did not get to show you the rope. Not the rope, the pearls. But basically you're using the 260 balloons, you're gonna twist them, and I just use the glue dashes to keep them in place. So that is it, guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you really think about this. And leave your comments in the box below. Until next time, see y'all.